from basically Halloween on until the new year, I see a lot of people kind of checking out mentally of what they're doing nutritionally and what they're doing from a workout standpoint. Whether they miss a workout here, whether they, have a donut here, too many drinks there, they just kind of fall off the wagon and they just keep it going until the new year arrives. The key to maintaining a healthy lifestyle over the holidays is consistency, as consistent as you can be with the activities you're already doing. So if you're already, say, running 1 to 2 days a week, try to get that in as much as possible. If you're already doing strength training 1 to 2 days a week, try as hard as you can to do that, no matter if you're going to be going to more activities, going to, more parties, eating a little bit less than stellar. Try to keep the consistency of what you've been doing previously so that come the new year or come January, you're not trying to make up for all the poor eating choices, poor drinking choices, or lack of working out at all. What works against people is that idea that if they, say they were coming in and doing once a week and being pretty consistent with that, but then they fall off and then they think that now they need to go do something 4 days a week, that's gonna actually be counterproductive. Because that one, their body's not going to be able to maintain that, and two, they're just going to get burnt out and they're going to want to quit, and so it's just going to take them right back down. Just go right back to what you were doing. Your body's going to thank you, and then you're not going to have to play catch up. It really is that, like, we have in our society this all or nothing, but like there is this middle road that's called consistency that isn't all or nothing. It's just I'm going to try to be as consistent as I can, no matter if, there's a party here, an event here, happy hour here, I ate too much on Thanksgiving here. Like if you can just stay, Thanksgiving happens, you go back to your middle. Christmas happens, go back to your middle. A party happens, you go back to consistency, and you just try to do that as much as you possibly can. Even myself, who is pretty consistent, all year long, if I notice like that during the holidays, I'm going to be eating a little bit differently, I might do on the weeks of the holidays, I might actually do more exercise just for the thought of like, I'm going to be eating a little bit differently than my body's used to. I'm going to be possibly having drinks that, my body isn't entirely used to. So I try to go into my holidays with more so that when I'm in them, I don't feel that like, oh, now I just broke all the rules. Who cares? Because I know those holidays are coming, because I know I'm going to be eating more sugar or having drinks, then I will create a protective barrier against what's going to happen because of those holidays. I mean, it's very obvious that there's going to be temptation in terms of food and drink everywhere you turn. You go to get your nails done, they have snacks there. They offer you drinks. Even people at their workplaces bring in, everybody's baking, so there's cookies sitting in the back. I mean, I think the biggest challenge is that even though all that stuff is available, even if you choose it on one given day, just get back on track the next day. So if you have the drinks, if you have the cookies, then the next day choose something better. Add in, more healthy items today, or I need to drink more water, or I need to go on a walk. Just try to remain, again, as consistent as you can, even with all of that stuff coming at you or those temptations all around you. If you are consistent doing what you need to be doing during these months, which is stick with your workouts, try to eat as well as you can during these months. Then come January, you're not trying to make huge corrections or these lofty goals that you probably aren't going to be able to keep because you've remained consistent. And so therefore there's no like backtracking that you're going to have to do come January. If you have any further questions, you can leave a comment down below, or you can reach out to me on my Instagram at All Women Have Muscles.